Setting an asking price for your home when you're ready to sell is challenging. So, why in the world would I be suggesting that you actually need two prices for your home? This strategy could make you a lot of money when you sell. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Mike Regan. Before I got into real estate, I was a process improvement consultant and the author of 2 books on the subject. Then, as a top producing real estate agent, I was blessed to be able to personally sell over 750 homes in my 15-year career. Now, as the founder and CEO of Relevate Real Estate, I spend my time developing improvements for the residential real estate process and coaching our agents to implement those innovative methods for our buyer and seller clients. By the time you finish this video, you will understand why we recommend that you actually need 2 prices to choose from when you're ready to sell your home, and how this strategy can not only make you a lot more money when you sell, but also cause your home to sell a lot faster. As you may know, the way to calculate the probable selling price of your home is to find other properties comparable to your home that have sold recently and then make adjustments for condition, square footage, location, etc. Usually a real estate agent is the best person to do this because they have access to the best data and they should have their finger on the pulse of the market. There are definitely better and not so better ways to do this analysis, and I've put a link to another video that I made about that subject in the description below. In any case, the standard real estate agent approach to pricing is to show the homeowners the comparable property data and then price the home at whatever the client feels comfortable without offering much strategic advice. Then the agent takes pictures of the home, puts a sign in the yard, enters the information into the local MLS system, and presses the activate button. And hopefully, showings start happening. We thought there had to be a better way than the standard approach. So we spent a lot of time thinking about the home selling process and what we could do to give our sellers an advantage. One day we happened to notice this thing called flipping houses. Well, it's kind of hard to miss since there are about 20 shows on TV about flipping houses. Anyway, the idea is that people notice a home that could use some improving, and then they invest a reasonable amount of money in those smart improvements and then sell the home for a big profit. Well, we thought, why shouldn't our clients have the same opportunity when they sell their homes? What if we could invent an efficient process where we could actually identify potential improvements to our clients' homes and even help them implement the improvements so they can make a nice extra profit when they sell their property? Well, it turns out that being able to give sellers this type of information consistently, quickly, and especially accurately was not an easy process to figure out. But over several years, we built a seller success team made up of 2 pricing analysts and 4 preparation specialists. The analysts do the analysis. They provide the homeowner with a video report showing 4 key pieces of information: a price, a proposed improvement plan, an improved price, and if you're counting, that's 2 prices, and the return on investment, also known as the profit. So first, there's the as-is price. This is the price the home would sell for if you did only the minimum preparation that almost always makes financial sense to do: a thorough cleaning, staging, and fixing anything that needs actual repair, like broken windows and leaky roofs. Next, there's the proposed improvement plan. This is a list of improvements that will give you, as the seller, a good return on investment. We aim for a 2-to-1 return. For example, if investing $1,000 in a certain improvement project would increase your home price by at least $2,000, your agent should recommend doing it. Then, there's the second price, which is also called the improved price. This is the price your home should sell for after all the improvements are made. Finally, there's the return on investment, also known as the profit, which is the increase in the price of your home minus the cost of the improvements. That's the extra money you get to put in your bank account or put toward your next home. While I can't speak for every brokerage out there, I can speak for how we carry this out at Relevate. Your agent would present this report to you, and then you can decide whether you want to go ahead with the plan or not. Some opt not to, and that's totally fine, but most sellers do decide to do it because it makes sense to them, and they like the idea of a $5,000 or $10,000 or even $20,000 return over a 60-day period. Recently, we had one client borrow money from her parents to do the improvements, and these sellers made an extra $34,000 because the home got tons of attention and multiple offers. That return helped them buy a much nicer next home than they had originally expected to be able to afford. If the homeowner does decide to move forward with the plan, we give them an additional report with all the details of paint, carpet, flooring colors, exact fixture part numbers, granite styles, and a list of vendors we recommend to help them. We also offer to manage the improvement project for a reasonable cost, and most sellers do ask us to do that for them as well. If you're asking yourself if this approach could be right for you, your agent should say, it's totally up to you. It's just part of my job to provide you with this information. You should be able to wait till you see the report to decide for yourself, because there should be no charge for this report. In fact, you might be thinking to yourself, hey, I know that we're going to sell sometime in the next few years. Why don't we think about making some improvements now that we know will more than pay for themselves when we do sell, so we can just enjoy them in the meantime? Sounds like a good idea. A lot of homeowners do that, and your agent will be glad to help you make the best possible investment decisions. You may have other questions as well. For example, when is the best time to sell my home? Or should I vacate my home before I sell? Or is it better for a home to be occupied during showings? Or how should I manage the timing of selling and buying at the same time? Those are all great questions, and I've put links in the description below to videos answering all those questions and more. If you felt this video was helpful, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to our channel to be notified whenever we publish more content like this. Also, please write your thoughts or questions in the comment section below, and I'll reply as soon as possible. Listen, Relevate Real Estate isn't right for everyone, but if you're thinking about selling or buying, or you know someone else who is, we're never too busy for your referrals to your family, friends, neighbors, and coworkers. If you already know a Relevate agent, just give them a call and they'll be happy to help. If you don't already have a relationship with one of our agents, or if you live in an area where Relevate isn't yet, just send an email to me at mike@relevate.life, and I'll be glad to introduce you to one of our best agents or to a great agent from our network in your area of the country.